top of the show. So let us jump right in to Fly Me to the Moon. A marketing maven, Kelly Jones, wreaks havoc on launch director Cole Davis's already difficult task when the White House deems the mission too important to fail. The countdown truly begins. Greg Berlanti, who has done a ton of television, including All American, God, so many shows that this guy has had his hand in.
Greg Berlanti, you might as well call him Mr. CW because everything that CW did for a while
Flash,
was
Arrow,
him.
yeah, all
Yeah,
of
the whole Arrowverse, that was all him. Yeah.
yeah. So he is coming to the big screen with this story that stars Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum, Woody Harrelson, and pretty much, man, this is a light comedic version of a film like Capricorn One, right, where you have a guy who's working at NASA, and they bring in a marketing whiz as the astronauts are preparing for an Apollo mission, and she markets it to the country. And as an aside, Charles, in order to ensure its success, they film a fake sort of moon mission because they're afraid that the real one might not be as effective, and the consequences of how all that stuff works, man. So this movie, man, you didn't get a chance to see this one yet, did you?
I did not. I haven't finished it. I've watched a lot of it, but I really like Scarlett Johansson in the film. It's one of these films that has a basis in real life because there's rumors. There have always been rumors that the moon landing was fake, and so hey, I don't know what some people look at this film and go, I see, I told you.
Right. Well, but I'm gonna tell you what I found to be interesting, man. Kelly Jones, who Scarlett Johansson plays, is kind of like this marketing genius, man. And you see it from like the first scene all the way through. And I think what's cute about the movie, in this case is cute, is that there's a romance between these two, even though Tatum and Johansson sometimes butt heads. He's kind of like a really patriotic loyalist, and she's kind of like flying by the seat of her pants, kind of making it up as she goes. And it sort of works. The two of them balance each other off, and I felt that they had some good chemistry with each other. Tatum, to me, it continues to grow as an actor. Johansson has always been solid to me, man. Whatever you give her. So I thought the movie was pretty good, man. I mean, from what you watched of it so far, Charles, what are you thinking?
I agree with you about Channing Tatum. I remember him from his Step Up days, and he's really stepped up his game as far as an actor goes. He did the movie with Sandra Bullock last year, and now he's got again. He just shows that he can create really interesting chemistry when he's on screen. That, like you said, it's what you see between him and Scarlett Johansson is like, wow, that's pretty good. I really buy into them as a couple. I give it an I call it the kiss factor. And so whenever two couples get together on screen, and if I find myself puckering up for the kiss that they're getting ready to do, then I understand that the chemistry works. And I found myself, getting a little puckerish for them. So yeah, I really like the film. I'm so much of what I've seen of it. I've got to finish it out, but so far so good.
All right, and also let us please acknowledge that there is a wonderful cameo by Mr. Johansson, Colin Firth in the film. That was really funny, man. So yeah, so Fly Me to the Moon, man. This is a solid B. I like this movie, man. I thought, as I said, I thought the story, they put a twist on a story that I had heard about or saw earlier, and it also, I thought the chemistry that they had, and the kind of Berlanti's lightness and the storytelling and his direction, I thought it worked really really well, man. I'm not sure of its chances at the box office this week, because is it family enough, man, to generate good box office? I don't think so, but one
Yeah,
to never
yeah.
see. So that's Fly Me to the Moon, man. So that was pretty good.